Welcome everyone. Tonight for dinner we are making stuffed shells with marinara. Let's get started. We're going to start with 1 pound of ground beef. I like using an 80-20 blend. We're going to brown that. We're going to put our seasoning in. We're going to go with 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Once we get all the seasoning, we're going to brown that. We're going to cook it all the way through. Then we're going to drain it, and we're going to set it aside for just a little bit. Then we're going to start our water for our pasta shells. We're going to start boiling that. I like using the jumbo shells. We're going to put all of that in there and start that cooking. Then we get to our inside pasta blend. We're going to go with a 15 ounce of ricotta cheese, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of parsley. Then we're going to go ahead and go with a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan. We're going to put in 1 egg. We're going to go with 1 cup of shredded mozzarella. And then we're going to go to stirring. Make sure that's all nice incorporated and it'll be smooth. Once you've done that, then we're going to get back to that beef and we're going to add about half to 3/4 of our beef. And then we're going to stir that until it's all mixed in really, really good. Once we've done that, then we're going to put our marinara together. So I like using Prego and Hunt's. I just mix them together into one bowl. Once we've done the mixing and we've got that, then we're going to go ahead and get us a 9x13 pan. And we're going to go ahead and put about 1/4 to half of that marinara down in the bottom. And then we go to stuffing our shells. These shells can be very fragile and often a lot of them will break during cooking. So make sure you do cook them all. But you should get anywhere from 10 to 12 shells. You go ahead and do that. Then we're going to put the rest of that beef on the shells. Then we're going to put the remainder of our marinara on there. And then we're going to go with about 1 cup of that shredded mozzarella to finish it off on the top. Once we've done that, we're going to put some foil over it. And we're going to cook this at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Then we're going to take the foil off. And then we're going to cook it for an additional 20 or so minutes until it is golden brown and melted on the top. Enjoy.